Hello my friends, and welcome back. It is time for the lair. And I really actually wanted to talk about the lair because in the original version of the game, the lair was one of the most hated missions. And I can tell you why. It's very similar to why the gift mission is bad. The mission just plays out. It's one of these infinite reinforcement missions. And it basically plays out just like the gift mission in that if you have fast units, you just dash across the map and kill the lair. And you win. And the mission is very easy. Now in the past, you could dash as much as you had willpower for. So, you could potentially get across the map on turn 1 or on turn 2. By, if you had a substantial pool of willpower, say 20 willpower, 15 willpower, something along those lines, you just dash across the map and get there, kill the lair, the spawnery and get out. But if you didn't have those skills, if you had to fight your way there, you would eventually find yourself drowning in Pandoran units. And so it's another one of these missions. It was just one of these fail state missions where you either win it easily or the opposite occurs and you lose your whole team. Okay. Now, previously, the other problem with these maps was that they were incredibly enclosed. Like, there was only one true path. Well, one thing that's definitely different is that the map is revealed to begin with, so that's new. What the hell? So basically, the map is revealed. Yep, because that's entrance. So basically, the map is revealed, and then you just have to decide if it's behind door number 1, 2, or 3. Except that you're going to know which one it is, because... See, I can move here. So it's not there. And I can move here. So it's not there. So it has to be there, because I can't move into the center of this one. There's the no-go marker. There's also an evac zone there, which is new. That makes me wonder if you have to actually kill it and evac, but at least we know where it is. It's up there. Well, let's worry about killing it first. That's the one that eats your willpower. 900 HP! That's crazy! That's so many hit points. Okay, so I can get to about here. Well, the old heavy can jump, so... It's a Scourge and a Scourge Alpha. $900 HP, man. That's a lot. Like, that's more HP than I can inflict in a single turn. For sure. Hi, buddy. Delete key incoming.
Already there. I've got this. Operative on the move.
Operative. Just in case there's one around there.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby! Oh, mate, Duke Nukem, you are not. Or Tanya, for that matter.
Receiving. I'm going in.
Going in. Okay. So first things first is to just gather my troops. Well, it seems to me like... Oh, look, I can't even see it now. Well, that's new. Oh, get wrecked! Was he not? He's not detected. Wait, they've not detected me. That counted as a silent kill. In order to be detected, they have to perceive you, or a unit which you've attacked needs to be still alive. Wow, it's got 36,000 HP now. I mean, 3,600 HP, it's a lot of hit points. How the hell do I kill something with 900 health? Oh, that's another terror sentinel. 640. Both the assaults. Let's say both the assaults get 150. So that's 300. There's another 600 in the snipers if they double strike the thing.
Ready. Aiming.
Does it take a turn to charge? I can hit the spawnery from here. That's hilarious. I mean, it would be a horrible shot. But I could literally just keep launching shells in that direction until the walls broke. Because the old hell cannon knows how to make holes.
Ready.
What about the old shotgun? It's 350 right there.
Pushing
Oh well.
on.
I think either way we have to get in there. Save myself 1 movement point so I can shuffle around.
Preparing to fire.
20. Remove ability, proximity detection. Okay, what I need to do is I need to kill the armor on the roots.
Here.
I don't think this is something that the heavy can do because he's not got a shot. Come back to the heavy.
I'll be right there. Ready to rock.
Red Rock! Yeah, it's got too much health for me to actually pen that nonsense. Okay, you stand by.
I can make a difference.
It's my level 6 sniper that has armor bust.
On my way.
Receiving.
Okay. Break that armor. Oh, I think we hit the wrong one. Oh, they sort of all wiggle around. Okay. The core has appeared. Stand by to attack. I think I equip these shotguns. Gives me a bit more DPS to play with. That's the terror head I need to hit. I think I need to wait for it to wiggle around a bit. Oh!
Ready to engage.
Nice.
Got you.
How much? Oh, it was only half the pellets. It was pretty bad.
I was born ready.
Unfortunately, I think this guy is going to get his girly scream off and destroy the willpower of my guys.
Attack successful.
Actually, this is risky. I think if I bash it, it'll die. I only need to do 60 damage. Bosh! Ha ha! Get wrecked, son. Whew, that was close. Oh! He's spotted me. Because they've got double perception. Oh, it's a hitman. Okay, we can handle that. Sniper team just needs to hold the line while I Sniper team just needs to hold the line while my heavy and soldiers get at this. Get at this bad boy.
Let's see now.
Fly, my pretty, fly! Okay, it's just the screamer thing. That's the way in. Do you know what? I'm going to save my dash. In case we have to leave after. Which wasn't the case in the previous version of this map. They've made some obvious improvements to it in that they've made the area wider. And they've made where the spawnery is more obvious. But I'm sure that one thing that hasn't changed is the volume of enemies that's going to be thrown at you. I'm sure that part of the mission hasn't changed. Hey buddy. He's got a regen torso, and that means that he can't get away. Oh my god. You know, sometimes they drift into the shot.
Ready to fire.
And sometimes they don't move at all when you're aiming. Alright, whatever. The death of the hitman is really the only concern. The only primary concern. Since the hitman has got
Ready to fire.
the ability to strike at us from that distance in a not, you know. Regen R? Regen torso? Hang on. Which ones are actually close? I think he could potentially shoot, but not yet. This one needs to go. This guy's got a better shot on him. Nice! You know, the research on them that increases your damage by 10% actually makes a lot of difference for those. It doesn't make a lot of difference for many critters, but
All set.
it does turn them into one-shots. I love my laser sniper rifles, they're just so good. I do also like the new Jericho one. I do think it does have...
Not a kill.
I do think it has some Some solid utility. Obviously it hits a fair bit harder, but the problem with it is its accuracy. But since it hits like 20 harder, you can obviously center mass with it, and it wouldn't be, you wouldn't be losing any DPS really. Oh, he's alerted. He's not going to live though. If the game forces us to evac, and I hope it doesn't, but if the game forces us to evac, I think the right move is going to be, because this part of the map seems relatively empty, I think the right move is going to be to have the heavy jump to evac. Since the assaults can't jump, they're going to have to dash for it. Alright. So the machine gun does up to 350 damage, I believe. Yep. The Hell Cannon is more expensive to fire and does less damage. On the soft, gooey, unarmored underbelly.
I'm listening.
4 willpower, yeah.
Dashing.
I think the wise man conserves his willpower in case we have to evac. I mean, I don't think that we have to. It would be weird if they changed that. But if they did change it, I want to be ready. Right, in the meantime... He's only got 5 willpower.
I'm here.
That's it. If this guy gets a kill, he can shoot twice on this turn. So hopefully I can just get the kill here. Apparently I don't have a shot though.
I don't miss.
How does Sinedra never lose havens with these things? Oh, he dropped a shotgun. There's a little tempting morsel of a shotgun there. I don't know how much that's worth, to be honest. That's probably the old Iconoclast again, which I have developed quite the stockpile of.
I'm on the move.
Well, we can maybe get it. I don't want to get too far away from evac in case we do actually have to evac.
I'll get him next time.
Do you know what I could also do? I could paralyze that guy and see if you can recover enemies from this mission as well. Turn that boy into sweet, sweet mutagens.
Here. Aiming.
Boom!
Got you.
Go for the pods. These eggs reduce the max HP of this thing. Hang on before we fire again. Basically, the more of the pods you can obliterate, the less work you have to do. Okay, he's bleeding for 400 a turn. I got one shotgun shell left. Hey, buddy.
Take that.
Break his leg. It's gonna slow him from getting too close.
Confirming target.
Have you got a clean shot? You know, that one's quite far away.
On my way.
I think we totally can just bzz. Just bzz. Bzz.
Attack. Succeeded.
That's most of his action points gone.
It's hard to shoot like this.
All set. I'm going.
Maybe I can grab that shotgun as well. We'll be testing a number of things out about layers.
Hostile wound. Identifying target.
See, the great thing about this is whether you paralyze the guy or not, that potentially doesn't matter. What matters is that it drains away their action points. So I already broke that guy's leg. If I then hit him with a neuralizer as well, he's going to be left with so few action points he won't be able to do anything.
Standing by.
Okay, there's definitely nothing left to shoot here. Ah, once the egg pods die, they leave the armoured body underneath. So you can't just use them as a vector to damage this thing. But that's okay. I can shoot the body with my assault rifle and actually bust the armor down. So I guess destroying all the egg pods will bring it down quickly, or quickly-ish. But actually, there may also be method in just smashing the body with armor busters until it has no armor. It's been better balanced, for sure. Hi. Guess who's got no AP? Here he comes. Shot him. Nice hit. Ooh, miss. Did that cost him 1 AP? It did. It cost him 1 AP. It was just enough to cost him 1 AP. 1, 2, free. If we have to run away, if we have to evac, I'm going to regret doing this. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls!
What's the plan?
Actually, though, we can burn a turn.
I don't miss.
And what I mean by that is,
Got luck.
we can waste.
Switching.
We can waste a turn, and it wouldn't be too much of an issue. Because these guys will all be paralyzed, so they're no threat.
Standing by.
And I don't see many enemies around. I remember these maps being absolute floods of enemies as well. But for whatever reason, that doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, they're all paralyzed.
Ready-ish.
What I can do is, if I waste a turn now, because this thing is going to bleed to death, I can just use this to recover my willpower. So if we have to dash out, I've got plenty of willpower to do exactly that.
Ready. 1 minute and I'm with you.
Okay. I'm doing all this, and then I'll find out the mission just ends when the spawnery dies. But do you know what? It's worth it for that. Alright, we're gonna learn so much.
Eyes peeled.
We're also going to learn that these guys cannot. They cannot! Do enough damage. But this'll do it. Boom! Ha! Evacuate all Phoenix operatives. I knew it! I knew it! What a surprise. It's from the way the map was designed. Why put an exit near the spawnery? The map never used to have exits near the spawnery, so why put one there? That only makes sense if you then have to evac afterwards.
Let's show 'em what we can do.
I read into the design of the mission there. That's how I figured that might be a thing. What shitters. And that probably explains why there's less Pandorans to worry about. I'm actually not sure of what's over there, so I should probably just run out this way. Alright boys, we're leaving.
Got lucky, attempting to acquire target.
Let's just make sure that these guys stay paralyzed.
I'm here.
Has anyone got that picture, you know, of Fry from Futurama. I'm shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked. It's so funny. You know,
Trying to reposition.
sometimes I baffle myself with how I can read the developer's intentions. So think about the changes that they made to this map. They made it more open. Okay, so it's easier to kill the stuff that's on it, and it's easier to see what's on it. They showed you where it could potentially be, either here or here, and thanks to the whole, you know, pathfinding bug, we knew it was here. So I'm like, wow, they made the map a lot more open, much cleaner. So they've really taken the feedback on board about the sort of black and white nature of this map, and you're not being mobbed as much. And then I thought to myself, well, the other cheese was, you know, to just, as soon as you killed it, the mission was over. So you didn't have to worry about killing the pandas or escaping or anything. And as I looked at the map, and you know, you can wind back to the early point of this video where I didn't know, and I saw this exit zone, and I was like, why is that there? Like, why would you put that there? Why would this be here? Unless you had to evac afterwards. Because an exit near the objective doesn't make any sense. Just kill the objective and then the mission's over, so why go to the effort of putting it there? Unless you're gonna force people to leave. Manually. Wow, they recovered their will points despite being paralyzed, which is odd.
All set. Dashing ahead.
It's so funny to me.
Standing by.
Do me a favor, take that off him. That way he's not encumbered next turn. This really also explains why there's much less enemies than there used to be. Because on these maps, the pandas used to just flood in. Although admittedly, these three are still alive, so the game thinks that there's more enemies in play than there really is. That's another benefit of the paralysis gun. Is missions that expect there to be a certain number of enemies harassing you at all times. Are like, oh, there's still 3 enemies.
On my way.
See you later.
No time to lose.
You know what's really funny? We're evacing from 2 separate points as well.
Let's go.
It's Schrodinger's Manticore. It's both at the north entrance and the south entrance.
Double time.
And we're gone. I'm shocked. Shocked! What a... Do you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna, you know... I'm not gonna whine too much, because I do think that this mission has improved a fair bit. But come on, guys. You know what? Those guys are going to be paralyzed for like another 6 turns.
5 by 5.
You think we should try and steal the siren? I mean, I don't even know if you can, actually. Okay, well this guy does not have enough movement to get out. So we're stuck here whether we like it or not for at least one more turn. Whether we like it or not, we're stuck here for one more turn.
They could be anywhere.
Ready-ish.
Ready-ish.
Attempting to reposition. Hope I don't miss.
I don't know how much it costs to cast mind control.
It's hard to shoot like this.
One, two. Okay, let's go.
They've got to focus. Need a better shot next time.
Out of ammo. Go on, move. No, it didn't move. That didn't cost him any action points, it would seem.
Keep it together, operative.
Okay, first things first. Does paralyzing this thing end the mind control? Yes, it does.
Standing by.
I'm here.
Keep it together.
What's the
operative.
plan?
Okay. Just need the right.
So I learned something else today. Paralysis ends mind control. I sure hope we get to keep all of these. Yeah, I could have just pulled out my sniper rifles and blown its head off. Although that would have, I probably would have taken some hurt. Because I would have blown its head off and it would have still been alive. Then it would have moved up to me and slashed me. Unless I did some sort of combination of using the sniper rifles and then trying to neuralize it at the same time. No, just until
Sprinting.
I'm certain that all of these guys can reach. I can't remember which one I gave the weight to. Okay, it's fine. We're out. Yes. We're done. We're done. Well, it looks like they made the mission a lot less tedious to deal with. If nothing else. But now you have to evac. You can't just dance across the map and blow the layer away. So, I don't know if that's better or worse. Because if you start getting overwhelmed, you no longer have the option of just destroying the spawnery and ending the mission. Now if things start going wrong, you're screwed. Because you've got to evac. The funny part is, this game would be huge. It would be huge if they'd released it in this state. If it first came out in this state, it would be massive and probably potentially a classic with people whining about various aspects of it that they find frustrating. But since it started off so badly, you know, people are thinking in a different way now. They're thinking, wow, this game has been out all this time and it still has all these problems from the beginning. Got a free shotgun. $17 tech and 44 materials that cost me. How much does it cost to make one of those shotguns? If I even have the tech. Ah, you know what? Yeah, it only costs 5 tech, but it's 89 materials. So you could argue we made a profit. This is a great ability. It's been nerfed, though. But, still good. Pretty sure it used to grant a will point to everybody. Okay, well, we're not there yet. We've still got Rage Burst to get. Oh, containment. Did we get those pandas? We did. Oh look, depending on what kind they are, they're worth more or less. So we should harvest the juicy ones. The juicy ones. $300 mutagens. Nice. Complete research, Siren Autopsy. Forget the autopsy, man. We're moving straight in for the vivisection. We're going straight in for the vivisection. It's so funny, there's so much research here, but it's only really a couple of weeks worth of research. Also makes me wonder if I should make the effort to prioritize the now that I'm so rich, prioritize bionics. Because then I can start building the lab for them, and then the additional research that it provides will also speed up everything else. Okay, these vivisections I should do as well ASAP. In fact, I'll do them before I do the. Before I do the lab? No, we'll do this first. These two will obviously make it easier to put these enemies down. So I want this so I can start building the equipment for and cross-classing my sniper. I want this so I can build the laboratory for it ASAP. Because then building the laboratory for it adds another research point. Then I want these for the damage bonuses, and then it's whatever from there on. I still have to do overrun as well, but there's a little bit of time before that becomes a thing. I don't know how this behemoth operates. It seems like it's targeting this haven. I have 1 out of 7 disruption points, if that somehow helps. Oh well, that's it for now anyway. There's nothing nothing further for me to really do. It's going to be a while until my war blimp is ready as well. I might have to do an armor review at some point as well, and also look into which characters are going to gain regen chests. Probably, maybe potentially this is an obvious thing to say, but my assault troopers, because they're on the front line all the time. But that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.